Hello internet soldiers, what is up? This is Castle Perfectly bringing you another episode of my Pokemon Wi-Fi Battle videos. And yes, it is a UU match here against, I don't even remember which one it is. And don't get me wrong, I never remember the names of my enemies, because I do save my Pokemon Wi-Fi battles, you know, in my desktop, and I do not put the name somewhere, so I don't really remember. But if the guy that is facing me in this match is viewing this video, please leave a comment and let me know that you are the guy, and I will put your link in the description, so my subscribers and friends could go ahead and check out your channel if they are interested in it. So my enemy is gonna lead off with Alomomola, which is apparently one of those event Pokemons, and I'm gonna go for a U-turn with my Staraptor. Not gonna do jack shit because I know it's resisted by 4 times actually, and he's gonna go for the full switch, which I actually predicted. Honestly though, I did predict that. I don't even know if you guys are gonna believe me, but I really did. So anyways, he's gonna bring out the Clefable here, and he's gonna get the Toxic activated, and he's gonna go for a Belly Drum, and oh my god, I do remember this set. I've used this set before in combination with Gorbise. It's such a beast, but he's not using it right, so he's not gonna be able to succeed in the try. So epic fail right there. So he's gonna go for the Belly Drum here, and I know he's gonna go for the Soft Boiled, so I'm gonna send out my Staraptor. I'm gonna try to scare him out, because I thought it would be a little bit smarter and switch out, because he probably was thinking that the close combat was coming. But instead I go for the U-turn, thinking that he might switch, but in this case he didn't switch out, which is kind of bad. So my Mismagius is gonna come in and take the facade like a monster. It actually doesn't take any damage from that, which is amazing, because I'm a ghost type idiot. So anyways, I'm gonna go for the taunt here, preventing him to go for another Soft Boiled. So he goes for the Fire Punch, which was kind of predicted. He could have gone for the Meteor Match, which I would highly recommend if I'm using a Clefable, actually, because you can hit Ghost with it. And, well, not that you cannot hit Ghost with Fire Punch, but I don't know, I like Meteor Match better. I'm going to send out my Staraptor, though, here, after my Mismagius goes down. So I'm going to go for the close combat, thinking that he might stay, thinking that he's a badass and he can take a close combat to the face. But apparently, he is playing smart this time, and he's going to go out into his Claydol to take the close combat, which is resisted by the Claydol. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out, because I cannot go for the U-turn because I'm Choice Scarfed. So I'm locked into the close combat. So it's going to go ahead and put up Stealth Rocks here. And things are looking not too bad, actually, because I do have my Umbreon up, and I can always wish up and have an opportunity to do something crazy and switch out into a Pokemon to take damage, and also recover my HP back with the Wish. So I go for the Taunt, breaking the switch back into the Clefable, thinking that he might go ahead and set up a game with the Belly Drum, but this time it fails. You know why? Because I'm not an idiot. Well, I am sometimes, but don't get me wrong. But anyways, I'm gonna go for the payback here. It's gonna do not too much. I got a wish up though, so I'm not too worried. So I'm gonna get my wish right now, and this is gonna bring me back to almost full health. And some leftist recovery is gonna help me out in the long run, so which is amazing. At this point, the taunts wears off, and I'm guessing that he is about to go for the Belly Drum or the Soft Boiled, something like that. So I decided to go for the wish, if that was the case. So I go for the wish. It goes out into Hariyama, actually switched out, which is kind of good for him. So I'm predicting the fighting attack here. So I'm gonna go out into my Slowking to take the hit, because it's resisted by Slowking, and I'm guessing that my Slowking can actually wall this thing to death as long as it doesn't have payback, which I'm not sure if Hariyama can learn payback, but I'm guessing it will, or it can actually. So he goes for the Force Palm, actually, and it doesn't really do that much, so I'm back to full health, which is amazing. I'm gonna go for the Scald, just trying to get a burn on something, because I thought it would switch, predicting my Psychic, so good prediction on my part right there. I get the burn on the Claydol, and I got a super effective attack, which is amazing, and Leftover is gonna be recovering him a little bit, but not gonna help him much in the long run. So I'm gonna go for the Rapid Spin to get rid of my Stealth Rocks, which is a good move on his part. So I'm gonna go for the Nasty Plot here and get the +2 special attack. And I just want to get to +4 or something like that, so in order to take out almost everything out of his team with Scald and Psychic. So we'll see how that turns out. So he's going to go for the Earth Power here. It's not going to do too much, which is great. And I'm going to go for another Scald. Actually, I didn't go for another Nasty Plot because I thought it would explode or something like that. But yeah, the Claydol is out of the way, which is fantastic, and I'm looking pretty good. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about are the Stealth Rocks, but as long as I have my Umbreon up, I can always wish up and pass the wish to my Staraptor, which is the one weak for Stealth Rocks. But that doesn't happen. So I'm gonna go for the Psychic here, and I'm almost gonna take out the Clefable here, which is that was such a fail, because he lived with like 1 HP or something like that. So I'm gonna be able to take another Facade to the face, and Psychic to take out the Clefable, which is good. Now there is no longer a Belly Drummer on his team, which is good. I'm gonna get some more leftovers recovery as it goes out into the Emolga, and this Pokemon was the biggest pain in the ass. I couldn't imagine how much of a problem this Pokemon actually was because, you know, it's got this full switch thingy, and I'm guessing his choice specs or choice bandit or something like that. I'm guessing choice specs. So it goes for another full switch, which I did predict instead, and went out into my Umbreon to take it. So now the Hariyama is back into the field, and I'm guessing he's gonna go for another Force Palm here, and he's gonna go for it, I guess. And that's why I go out into my Slowking to take the hits, and he indeed goes for it, so which is good. Now I'm gonna leave with 75 HP, and I'm not gonna get the Paralyzed Hex, which is amazing, and I'm gonna get some Lefty's recovery. Not looking too bad again, and yeah, my Slowking is gonna be chilling here on the field, and I'm gonna go for the Slack Off, which I can actually learn, which is fantastic. Nasty Plug with Slack Off is just amazing. So yep, I'm gonna go for another nasty. Oh no, not Nasty Plot. Well, what am I gonna do for? Go for? I don't even know. He goes for the Toxic, and oh yeah, I go for another Nasty Plot. Just take out this thing in one shot, because I know the Alomomola or something like that. That's the name of that Pokemon, which is one of the weirdest names that I've ever heard. Yeah, I'm guessing another Nasty Plot will do the trick, because I was actually thinking he will be Toxic stalling me, and he was about to go for the Protect, but instead he decided to switch out into this Ice Cream sort of Pokemon. Wow, what were you thinking, Nintendo? I don't even know. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be taking damage from the poison, but he's gonna go for the hidden power here, which is super effective. I'm guessing it is electric. Really good hidden power though. And I'm gonna go for the Psychic, and that is definitely gonna take him out, because I'm at +4 special attack here. Slowking is just taking out shit left and right, which is good. And let's see, I'm gonna take some more heavy damage from the poison, and I'm not gonna be able to stay here for long, because I know another full switch will be able to take me out from the Emolga. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out into my Umbreon, because I'm guessing my Umbreon is going to be the better thing to take those Thunderbolts. I could potentially switch out into my Registeel, but I do not have any recovery move for my Registeel, so I think the better choice is just to go out into Umbreon. So I'm going to go for another Protect, which is, you know, it's going to allow me to go for, allow me to get some more recovery. And yeah, it's going to work out in the end. So now I'm going to be able to take another T-Bolt, and I'm going to go for the Wish. And on the next turn, I'm gonna go for the Protect just to get my wish, of course. And yes, things are looking good. Good. So I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt here, and I'm gonna get the wish. And it seems like I can potentially outstall this guy out, but I really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go for another wish. Am I contradicting myself now? I don't even know. Yeah, I go for another wish, and let's see what I do on the next turn. I don't even know if I go for an attacking move. I think I do, and yes, I go for the payback, I believe. And yes, there you go, payback, bitch. Give me the money. There you go. The Emolga is almost out of the way, and I'm at a decent amount of HP, so things are really good, looking good. So my enemy is gonna switch out here, and let's see what it goes out into. And it's gonna be this fish with hands. And I'm gonna go for another wish, because that seems to be the better choice. I mean, as long as he stays in, I can always wish up and protect, so he will never be able to take me out as long as he doesn't get a critical hit with the Emolga, which doesn't happen because he sends out this thing. And I'm gonna switch out into my Slowking, knowing that my Slowking is already poisoned, so it can no longer poison me anymore, and I can always pass my wish to my Slowking, which did happen right now, which is good. At this point, I'm guessing, well, I know he's gonna switch out into the Emolga, so I'm gonna go straight for the Psychic, take him out, which is good prediction on my part. So Emolga is out of the way. The biggest pain that I've ever faced in the UU tier. Definitely a very good Pokemon to use. I'm probably gonna use it sometime in the future. I'm not really sure, but the Hariyama is gonna come out in the field here, and he's gonna go for the Fake Out, which, you know, I'm guessing, why didn't you use the Fake Out at the beginning of the game? I mean, like, seriously, the first time you sent out the Hariyama, Fake Out would have done a lot more than Force Palm. Seriously, I don't even know what you were doing there. But anyways, Fake Out and Force Palm, once again, combination, good. And I think I'm gonna go for the Slack Off here, and that's what I do exactly. I'm gonna recover my HP, because I want to be at a very nice amount of HP here, because I do not want him to crit me and take me out in one shot. So I just want to make sure that I take those hits like a monster, and that's what I'm gonna do on the next turn. It's gonna go for another Force Palm, because it doesn't really have anything else to do against me, because it is pretty much a lost case as long as I have my Slowking, which by the way has regeneration in this generation, which is amazing. And so I'm gonna be able to take out the Hariyama with the Psychic. Can always switch out and recover a little bit more of HP every time I switch out my Slowking, and that is gonna work out in the end. So it's gonna send out the Alomomola or something like that. I don't even know what I'm saying, but something along those lines. And I'm gonna send out my Umbreon just to finish off the game. I mean, he cannot do anything else to me. I knew I would go for something crazy, but I never expected the Aqua Jet, to be honest. I expected the Surf or some sort of hidden power. I don't even know. So I was gonna go for the Protect. I'm gonna go for the Taunt, just trying to stop him from like setting up poison and stuff like that. But he decided to run. So pretty much good game. I think it was, which Pokemon did I have left? Slowking, Arcanine, Registeel. Oh my god, it was a 5-0. Yes, the only Pokemon that died in my team was Mismagius. Well, I could say really good game because it was a very long game and you really put me in the test of countering that stupid Emolga. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and always remember to follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description. Facebook page is also in the description. Also check out my cousin's song. Also link will be in the description. And one last thing, guys, remember to daily check my channel. You don't even have to wait until I upload something because some of my videos get lost in the sub boxes, so you will never get to see them. So daily checking out my channel is a must. Nah, just kidding. If you want to do that, it would be amazing, guys, because you seriously are missing a few videos because my videos are not getting viewed as much as they were getting viewed before, and I'm getting a lot of subscribers lately, so I really appreciate that, guys. And you know, keep an eye on my channel because sometimes we'll lose some videos without even noticing. So thank you for watching, and until the next time, guys, peace.